Thank you all for joining us, and welcome to our Can Do Canines summer graduation. I'm Jeff Johnson, the Executive Director here at Can Do Canines, and I am so excited to be able to celebrate with you these new partnerships between some really special people and some really special dogs. Before we start, I want to thank the many people who are responsible for making today happen. Those who have donated puppies to us, those who have given medical care to these dogs, our army of volunteers who give weeks, months, sometimes years of their lives training and loving these dogs, our generous donors who allow us to always provide our dogs free of charge, and our amazing staff of professionals here at Can Do Canines. And equally important, we want to thank our clients for choosing us to be a partner with them as they enter this new relationship and this exciting new stage of their lives. After more than a year of COVID disruption, we opened our doors to the public again and brought all of our employees back on June 1st. Our kennel is full, volunteers are back in the building, and we continue to train new teams every single day. We currently have dogs in almost all of our prison programs, and we're very excited to be planning our September Woofaroo live and in person. Thank you all so much for everything you do to support us and to support these inspirational teams that we all get to celebrate today. I now have the pleasure of introducing Mary Sue Kruger. She's a longtime supporter and former board president of Can Do Canines, and she will introduce you to today's graduates.
Thanks, Jeff. It's great to be with you for this summer's graduation. Even though our ceremony remains virtual, it's wonderful to know that Can Do Canines' doors are open once again. Today, we're proud to welcome 17 new assistance dog teams to the hundreds of teams already in our Graduate Hall of Fame. You'll meet each team in video clips from the skills test they passed before being certified, so you can see what they look like when they're working together. Then we'll honor all the volunteers who were involved in raising that special dog. And you're invited to participate by joining the chat with your congratulations to our graduates. So without further ado, let's begin. Former Can Do Canine staff member Shelly lives with diabetes, fibromyalgia, and hypotension. For many years, diabetes assist dog Grace helped monitor Shelly's blood sugar until an islet cell transplant brought her disease under better control. Today, Shelly's greatest challenges are stability and mobility. Her blood pressure tends to drop suddenly, causing her to fall. Mobility assist dog Levi helps Shelly maintain stability. If she starts to teeter, Levi plants himself so she can regain her balance. Holding his harness helps Shelly maintain a normal stride, improving her mobility. Levi also keeps Shelly safe by picking up dropped items, opening and closing drawers, and retrieving her medical bag. With new commands and equipment, learning to live with Levi was a new experience for Shelly, one that promises to enrich both of their lives. Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team Shelly and Levi. Lisa has paraplegia and depends on using a wheelchair, making the idea of independence almost impossible for her. After grieving the loss of her former assistance dog Judd, Lisa turned to Can Do Canines for help. She was matched with mobility assist dog Flirt. Lisa says, Flirt is a fun, loving sweetheart who always wants to help. She assists Lisa with taking off her shoes and socks, turning lights on and off, and getting and carrying things for Lisa. She also brings Lisa's medicine if she has seizure symptoms and gets additional help when needed. Flirt is always trying to anticipate what she can do next. Lisa says, I didn't want to be a shut-in hermit again. Flirt gave me my life back. Thank you. Today, Lisa has the confidence to live on her own, knowing she has the help she needs with Flirt by her side. Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team Lisa and Flirt. Jaden has autism spectrum disorder. He needs constant vigilance to keep him out of danger. Now, when Jaden is out with his family, he's tethered to his autism assist dog Paxton, who helps keep him safe. But it's about more than safety. Jaden's mother, Tanisha, says, "He can have more dignity in public because I don't have to hold his hand all the time. He's attached to Paxton and has a level of independence while still under my supervision." Helping care for his dog keeps Jaden focused and gives him something to talk about during speech therapy. The two also enjoy interactive play. Soon after they met, Jaden decided that Paxton needed to be dealt into his Uno card game so they could play together. They still do. Paxton's presence has eased Tanisha's anxiety as well. She's grateful for the hope and structure that Paxton brings to her family and thanks Can Do Canines for generating the miracle that helped my son. Congratulations to Autism Assist Dog Team Jaden and Paxton and their family. Unique, responsive, skillful, adorable. That's how 26-year-old Sammy describes her mobility assist dog Ursa based on Ursa's name. Sammy has cerebral palsy and complex regional pain syndrome. She struggles with walking, picking up items, and bending over. Ursa quickly learned how to help. Sammy says, "Ursa knows that when I say, 'uh-oh,' something is dropped and she has to pick it up." With Ursa by her side, Sammy has started to focus on expanding her activities. She used to spend a lot of time inside. Now, regular walks with Ursa are the norm. Having Ursa has also helped Sammy open up and talk to people. On one of their walks, she met a neighbor, and they had a nice conversation. Sammy says, "Ursa makes my life complete and enjoyable. I wouldn't know what to do without her." Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team Sammy and Ursa. Brenda lives with profound hearing loss. Can Do Canines helped her train her first hearing assist dog, Rookie, in 2004. He was Brenda's ears until he passed away in 2019. Now, Brenda has again graduated from our owner-provided training program with Rookie's successor, Jewell, who sees that Brenda is aware of the sound she needs to hear. Jewell's repertoire includes alerting Brenda to the smoke detector and bounding across the bed when the alarm clock goes off. Brenda can't hear someone calling her from another room. It's up to Jewell to let her know. Jewell also lets her know when her husband Art is home from work, so he doesn't startle her. Brenda was delighted to see Jewell's enthusiasm to learn and accomplish tasks. Now that Jewell is a working dog, Brenda feels she can rely on Jewell to keep her safe. Congratulations to successor hearing assist dog team, Brenda and Jewell. After researching assistance dogs, 18-year-old Dane decided it made sense to apply for a dog to help him manage his diplegic cerebral palsy. His parents, Jeff and Mindy, agree, seeing the huge change mobility assist dog Lola has made in Dane's life. She picks up things Dane drops, helps him take off his shoes, and opens doors for him. These small skills help Dane conserve the energy he needs to get through the day. Lola also puts people at ease when Dane goes out using his power chair. Dane says everyone has a positive response to Lola. She helps break down barriers and start conversations. Dane will be off to Winona State College soon, where his dad is a strength and conditioning coordinator. He's excited for his future as he works toward a career in exercise science. And Lola will be right by his side, where she can help him carry the weight. Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team Dane and Lola. Katie has a neurological condition that causes frequent seizures. Her seizure assist dog Ryder helps her navigate these episodes. He applies light pressure therapy to Katie, resting his upper body over her leg or pressing against her when she's lying on her side. The contact keeps Katie focused and grounded as she recovers. Ryder decreases the severity of Katie's episodes and provides relief during her shortened recovery time. Ryder has also helped her re-engage with her community. Katie says, "In 5 short weeks, he's opened my world exponentially. I know that if I have an issue, he'll be there. I won't be alone. I'm also grateful that my son can grow up knowing that Ryder is taking good care of his mom." As a Can Do Canines volunteer herself, Katie vows to pay it forward so more lives can be changed by our wonderful assistance dogs. Congratulations to Seizure Assist Dog Team Katie and Ryder. Ten-year-old Drake has cerebral palsy. His mobility assist dog Flynn is his constant companion. Low muscle tone makes it hard for Drake to pick up and hold objects. Flynn helps by picking up dropped items, opening doors and drawers, even retrieving his own leash and cape. But one of Flynn's most important roles is playing audience and cheerleader when Drake does his daily exercises and physical therapy. Before Flynn, Drake was reluctant to try pool therapy with his mother, Michelle. Now he says, "Watch me, Flynn." Then he lets go of the wall and walks into the pool. Having Finn present encourages Drake to do his best. Flynn sits there and watches him the whole time, says Michelle, and Drake wants to show off for him. He wants to show Flynn that he can walk. The whole family thanks Can Do Canines for raising and training the best motivational assist dog ever. Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team Drake and Flynn. Kim has MS, which causes her to fall frequently. Her first mobility assist dog, Tag, was her lifeline until he passed away last year. Kim applied for a successor dog and was matched with Maisie, who stepped right into Tag's paws to keep Kim safe. If Kim drops something and bends over to pick it up, she could wind up on the ground. She can't get up on her own. Maisie happily steps in to pick up dropped items, tugs Kim's walker, and helps Kim with dressing and getting into bed. Maisie picks up new skills quickly. She learned to tug open a drawer and get out Kim's jammies within a week. With her restored sense of safety, Kim happily reports she was able to get a new job working in an assisted living home. With Maisie by her side, Kim says, "I'm really looking forward to this opportunity to be with people and be on my own." Congratulations to successor Mobility Assist Dog Team, Kim and Maisie. Malcolm describes having type 1 diabetes like this. One moment you feel fine, the next you're acting completely lost. Most people wouldn't know what was wrong, but diabetes assist dog Blaze does. He immediately alerts Malcolm to his low blood sugar with a vigorous nudge. Malcolm has had diabetes all his life, but as he got older, he became unaware of his lows. His glucose meter helped, but was unreliable. That's not the case with Blaze. Malcolm says, "He's pretty much caught just about every time my blood sugar has gone low. He's actually prevented quite a lot of situations that could have been quite bad. Blaze gives me the confidence that if something's going to happen, there's that extra layer of defense, catching things before they get too serious, where I can't deal with them myself." Malcolm adds, "Having Blaze in the house makes all the difference." Congratulations to Diabetes Assist Dog Team Malcolm and Blaze. Steve was diagnosed with MS in 2001. Quince is his mobility assist dog who does everything she can to help Steve prevent a fall. Balance is a struggle for Steve, especially when he tries to lean over to pick something up. He says, "I have to be very thoughtful of where my body is. How am I doing this? Have I leaned over too far?" Quince is a master picker-upper, retrieving anything Steve drops and helping with everyday tasks like laundry and opening the fridge. If he needs additional help, Quince will alert Steve's wife, Katie. Closing doors while using his power chair was a big problem. Steve explains, "I go through, and then with the chair and the footrest, you gotta lean in, and you start trying to shut the door, but you have to back up because otherwise it's going to hit." Now Steve has Quince to literally close doors and figuratively open new ones for him. Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team Steve and Quince. Tammy has a number of medical conditions and injuries that limit her mobility and cause chronic pain. Her world was getting smaller and smaller until she was matched with Mobility Assist Dog Magnum. The young black lab cheerfully pitches in to help with household chores. Instead of worrying that every little movement could result in a fall or cause pain, Tammy knows Magnum will do the task for her. "It's almost like he reads my mind," she says. "He also helps with my anxiety. He makes me feel a little more like who I was before I got injured." To all the people who helped make her new partner and new life possible, Tammy says, "Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My life is 1,000 times better because of him. I know it's difficult, but you did an amazing job. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm grateful for everything." Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team Tammy and Magnum. For 9 years, Paul's stress and anxiety was alleviated by Autism Assist Dog Dawson. The team went through elementary and middle school together. But Dawson's worsening health led to the need for a new dog. Paul was matched with successor dog Raffy, allowing Dawson to retire from his responsibilities and remain a family pet. Paul and Raffy get exercise by playing fetch and other active games. The team is back on daily walks around the neighborhood. Paul's mother Celia says Raffy's speed is much faster than Dawson's, so he's accelerating Paul's pace, which is fantastic. The two dogs keep Paul busy practicing routines, which helps him focus. If he gets overwhelmed, Raffy licks his face and hands, giving Paul the sensory input he needs to calm himself. His family is grateful to everyone who helped raise and train first Dawson and now Raffy to help Paul. Congratulations to Successor Autism Assist Dog Team, Paul and Raffy and their family. Anne has joint and bone diseases that make it difficult to move. She was concerned about her ability to live on her own. Even standing up was hard before she was matched with mobility assist dog Frasier. Now Frasier does the heavy work, like opening and closing doors, so Anne doesn't risk losing her balance and falling. If she needs additional assistance, he's trained to push a Get Help button. Anne says, "I don't have to bend over to pick anything up anymore. Frasier is happiest when he's working. That tail goes like crazy. He wants to please." With Frasier by her side, Anne's ready to get back to her life. "I just feel confident he's going to be there and support me," she says. Anne is eternally grateful for the efforts of volunteers, donors, and staff in bringing Frasier to her, saying, "Thank you isn't enough. What you do with these dogs is utterly amazing." Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team, Anne and Frasier. Twenty-year-old Maya has a neuromuscular disease that affects her mobility and causes muscle weakness, fatigue, and chronic pain. Her mobility assist dog Uzi helps Maya with everything from acting as a brace so she can stand to retrieving whatever she needs. Those small tasks add up to big savings in Maya's energy. Uzi wears a special counterbalance harness with a clip-on handle that keeps Maya steady when they walk. Before Uzi, Maya relied on friends to keep her steady and moving. When I walked across campus, I had to loop my arm in theirs to alleviate some of the exhausting work it is to walk 50 feet. She goes on to say, "One of the hardest parts about being young and chronically ill is that you don't feel your own age very often. I'm most grateful for the moments when I get to feel like a 20-year-old college student. That's the best part of having him." Congratulations to Mobility Assist Dog Team, Maya and Uzi. Like many people with hearing loss, Rita used a combination of hearing aids and lip reading to cope. The pandemic, with its mask mandates, posed even greater challenges for her. Time for another pair of ears to help. Rita's hearing assist dog Fidget fills the bill. She alerts Rita to important sounds, so Rita doesn't worry about overheating food or missing a door knock. If her husband Ken calls from another room, Fidget lets Rita know right away. If an object falls to the floor, Fidget lets her know and picks it up. She can even hear the shrill sound of Rita's hearing aids shifting and alerts her so she can readjust them. Rita says, "I feel a lot more confident being on my own." Ken is grateful for Fidget giving Rita a chance at more independence. Both look forward to a more relaxed life now that Fidget is part of the family. Congratulations to Hearing Assist Dog Team, Rita and Fidget. In 2007, Zach contracted bacterial meningitis. His right hand and the fingers and thumb on his left hand had to be amputated, as well as both of his legs below the knees. He also lost most of his hearing. What he didn't lose was his fighting spirit and positive attitude. Oxley is Zach's combination mobility and hearing assist dog. Oxley eagerly enhances Zach's life by alerting him to sounds, tugging open doors, and picking up and retrieving items. Zach's mom, Desiree, feels much better when Zach is home alone, knowing he has the assistance he needs. Finding this team at home, however, is not a given. Zach is employed as an assembly worker, volunteers as a custodian at the local fire station, and happily helps at the community food pantry. Oxley is equally happy to lend his paws and ears to assist Zach. Congratulations to Combination Mobility and Hearing Assist Dog Team, Zach and Oxley. Can Do Canines is proud to add these 17 new assistance dog teams to our Graduate Hall of Fame. Thank you for your continuing support during this past difficult year. We look forward to the time we can be together at graduation once again. We want to thank Access Veterinary Care for being the silver sponsor of this event. Don't forget, you can help more teams experience these partnerships by making a donation. Can Do Canines are placed with people with disabilities at no cost to them, so every donation makes a life-changing difference. You can let more people know about Can Do Canines by inviting them to watch this graduation video on our website and YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and take care.